Welcome to Kindergarten by Anne Rockwell. Today is the day I visit kindergarten. The school on Sunrise Street is very big. The boys and girls coming out the door are all much bigger than me. A door waiting by the door leads us down the hall. The kindergarten classroom is very big, but my mother says it isn't too big. It's just big enough for me to learn all sorts of things. The Science Center is where I'll learn about things that live and grow. I'll learn how seeds grow into plants. And that's where I'll learn about animals too. Those that creep and crawl, swim or fly, and those that run and jump like me. The Art Center is where I'll paint pictures and make things out of wet and squishy clay. Math Center is where I'll learn to measure and count. I'll learn about sizes and shapes. The Reading Center has lots of books that I'll learn to read. One of these tables is where I'll write with a pencil on a sheet of yellow paper with thin blue lines that are far apart. The Weather Center is a felt board where I'll show the class if it's raining or sunny, hot or cold, when it's my turn to be the weather boy. One wall has a big round clock and I'll learn to tell time on it. I'll know when it's time to go outside for recess, time to eat, and time to go home too. The Cooking Center has measuring cups, bowls, wooden spoons, pots, pans, and pot holders too. That's where I learn to mix, measure, and cook. The calendar tells me what day of the week and what month of the year it is. It tells me when I'll start going to kindergarten. The teacher gives us cookies that this year's kindergarten class made for us. A girl named Teresa sits next to me. She's coming to kindergarten soon, just like me. She says her sister is already in second grade. When my mother and I walk down the long hall and out the door, the building doesn't look so big after all. It looks just the right size for me.